From today onwards, we shall revise first semester syllabus. We completed second semester syllabus yesterday, and we have first semester exams from 5th. Have you seen, I sent the timetable of second semester exams also?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
When do you have second semester exams?
From 9th to
9th August.
9th August, yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. You have to join immediately after the first period. We can't waste time like this.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, Mandara. Yeah, only 44 students have joined so far. Now we can't waste any more time. I hope you have read the notes I gave you for first semester. Have you read the notes? I told you to read
Yes,
all the notes you have to read every day. The need for English, I hope, let us first revise the titles of the lessons at least. So the need for English, that is the first lesson. Classroom English. Classroom English means what are the expressions used by teachers and students, right? And the need for English, why should we learn English language? What are the problems we face and what are the solutions? Okay, expressing feelings. How do you feel in the following situations? That question will come. You'll be given a situation and you have to give a suitable word in a sentence expressing your feeling. I feel very sad when I fail the exam, like that. Or I feel very excited, I feel very happy, I feel very tense. Such expressions have to be given in expressing feelings. Expressing likes and dislikes. I like this, I dislike this. So and so, some expressions are also there, and making requests. Some expressions are there for making requests. Just a minute. Advance congratulations, madam. Okay, because the other advance దాని గురించేమో wish you all the best and birthday శుభాకాంక్షలు. Describing words. What are describing words? Quickly tell me. What is meant by describing words? Yes.
Adjectives, sir.
Adjectives. Then how to use the dictionary? What are the questions we get in from how to use a dictionary?
Use
Quickly.
the
How do we
dictionary.
how do we locate a word in a dictionary?
Right. Very
And
good.
what are the kinds of a dictionary?
What are the kinds of dictionaries and
Types of dictionary.
Uses of a dictionary.
uses of a dictionary? These are three important questions. Yes, very good. And then let us go to those. Have you gone through these notes? I sent you in detail. First time
Yes,
I
sir.
prepared. First time I prepared such notes. I completed 30 years of service in government polytechnics as lecturer in English. And for the first time, I prepared notes. నేను ఇంతవరకు నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసే అలవాటే లేదు నాకు. మొట్టమొదటిసారి నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేశాను. Because you don't have textbooks. Most of you don't have textbooks, kada?
Yes, sir.
Right. Why should we learn English? Where do we need English? This is the first question, first important question that may come in your, that will come in your exam. Not that may, that will come in your exam. Why should we learn English? Where do we need English? We need English in the classroom. We need English to understand various manuals like TV, mobile, computer, car, etc. In shopping complexes, in theaters, railway stations, bus stations. So because of all these things, we have given you a list of a number of uses. Because of all these things, we have to learn English language. Where do we need English? In all those places, college, library, in examinations.
Go for higher studies.
చూస్తున్నారు కనబడుతుందా మీకు? I have already sent the notes.
Yes, sir.
To talk to
Yes,
friends
sir.
in the classroom, in shopping complexes,
Sir.
exams, library, at current affairs, various cultures, silent
Interview.
crisis. Yeah, for all these things we need English. Now, can you answer this question? Why should we learn English? Where do we need English?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is what you have to read. Read it again. I have given in detail. Now, what are the problems people face in learning English? Suggest solutions to the problems. This is one more important question. What are the problems we face? What are the problems we face? Problems of our
In
medium.
spellings,
Regional medium.
pronunciations, spellings, grammar, and fear of making mistakes.
Vocabulary.
Yeah.
Spelling, grammar, vocabulary. Mother tongue influence.
Yes, very good.
Stress.
Stress and intonation, of course, they are not very important. Stress and intonation, even senior lecturers also don't use correct stress and intonation. Don't worry about stress and intonation. They are not big problems. Regional medium, fear of making, we should not be fear of making mistakes. What is the solution for this? We should not be afraid of making mistakes. Unless we fall, we can't walk. చిన్నప్పుడు మీరు అందరూ పడే ఉంటారు ఖచ్చితంగా. పడకుండా ఎవరైనా వాకింగ్ నేర్చుకుంటారా? పడకుండా ఎవరైనా
No,
సైకిల్?
sir.
No, sir. No,
Not
sir.
So
No, sir.
చేస్తాం. In the same way, we make mistakes. Don't worry about mistakes. Okay, it is natural to make mistakes, but we have to practice. Pronunciation, how to overcome this problem of pronunciation? You have to listen to TV, you have to listen to radio as much as possible. Listen to English programs, and you have to listen to the native speakers, those who can speak in English fluently. You have to listen to them. Okay, spellings also.
And by learning new words, 10 new words in a day.
By learning
New words, sir. English
Yeah.
new words.
new words, by vocabulary also, grammar and vocabulary also we discussed in detail. We have not learned the grammar of our mother tongue, but we can speak in our mother tongue very fluently, right? Telugu or Urdu may be our mother tongue, but we can speak very fluently, though we have not learned any grammar. So learning grammar is not essential to speak in English language. That's why don't worry about grammar. Grammar is essential only to pass the examination. Vocabulary, regarding vocabulary, you know that you know at least 3,000 to 4,000 words, but only 300 words are sufficient to speak in English language. The only thing is we don't practice. We have to practice. Vocabulary is not a problem. Though English has around 10 lakh words, nobody learns all those 10 lakh words, not even 50,000 words. It is not possible to learn even 50. At the most, we may learn 50,000 words, but only 300 words are sufficient to speak in English language. The only thing is we have to practice. That is how we can overcome. Vocabulary is not at all a problem. Grammar is not at all a problem. Spelling, we have to practice learning spellings. That's the only thing we can do. Whenever we come across a new word, we have to note down in a notebook and read them. And if we know the roots of the words, it is very easy to remember the spelling. Now, how does a child learn its mother tongue? This is what I told you. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These are the 4 steps of communication skills. They are also called communication skills. First, you have to listen, then you have to speak, then you have to read, then you have to write. These are the 4 steps. This is nothing but a scientific method, scientific approach to learning, to learn English. Now, to improve English, what are the things to do? So these are the things. You have to go through all these things. Grammar and vocabulary, I talked about them in detail, and you can go through it. Problems also, we have talked just now. All these things I have given clearly. Okay. And classroom English, what are the expressions used? See, classroom English, every subject has its own terminology. The words used in mathematics will not be used in English. So can I use the language used by your maths lecturer or physics lecturer or chemistry lecturer? Each subject has its own terminology, right? In the same way, legal
Yes,
terminology,
Yes, sir.
legal terminology, medical terminology, official terminology, formal, informal, various types of words and language are there. Okay? And in the same way, you have classroom English. This is just an introduction. Legal, medical, official, etc. That is nothing but introduction. Classroom English. In the same way, we have classroom English also. What are the expressions used by teachers? What are the expressions used by students in the classroom? These are the things. Okay. Write 5 expressions used by the teacher in the classroom. Write 5 expressions used by the teacher in the classroom. So these are things. Greeting, say good morning, good afternoon, or bye, see you tomorrow, shall we meet tomorrow? You may go, giving permission. May I come in, sir? This is asked by the student. Yes, you may. This is given by the teacher. Yeah, appreciation. Very good. Nice. Good answer. Nice. You have done nicely, excellently. Keep it up. These are the expressions used by teacher. Now, please take notes. This is also used by the teacher. Please don't disturb. This is also used by teacher. Such expressions. Asking permission, asking to repeat. Can you please repeat, sir? That is the expression used by the student. Can you please slow down, sir? Please slow down, sir. Or can you please slow down, sir? Would you mind slowing down, sir? Sir, may I ask you to slow down a little bit, sir? So this is how you can, some expressions used by the teacher and some expressions used by the students. These are the expressions I gave you in the notes. మనం ఆల్రెడీ థరోగా చదువుకున్నాము, డీటెయిల్గా అయింది కనుక రివైజ్ చేస్తున్నాము కనుక ఐఎమ్ రివైజింగ్ ఫాస్ట్. ఇస్ ఇట్ డిఫికల్ట్ టు ఫాలో? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have
Yes,
already,
sir, understand.
yeah, we have already learned all those things thoroughly, and notes was also given 2-3 times. I gave you notes. That is the reason I am going very fast. We are just revising. Now expressing feelings. I like English. She loves biryani. She hates. Like, love, hate, abhor. Okay. Anger. So these are various expressions. You express your happiness. You express your sadness. You express your surprise, irritation, disgust, contempt, guilt, relief, pride. So these are various. Now, in your exam, when do you feel angry? When do you feel angry? No, such a question won't come. And how do you feel in the following situation? Such questions may come. How do you feel when you see lazy people? This is the question. What can be your answer? I feel angry when I see lazy people, or I feel irritated when I see lazy people. I feel very bad when I see lazy people. Okay. Such expressions you can give.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel when you see poverty? Poverty in the world. పేదవాళ్ళని, poor people చూసినప్పుడు ఎట్లా ఫీల్ అవుతావు? How do you feel when you see
Unhappy, sad.
happy, sad, jealous feel అవుతావా? When do you feel jealous? How do you feel when you see?
When my son gets more marks than me.
Yes, you feel jealous, right? Very good. When your best friend gets more marks than you, how do you feel?
Happy.
We feel jealous.
Happy, very
So,
good.
Jealous.
Jealous, sometimes happy. Yeah, even when our best friend gets more marks than us, we feel jealous, natural. Okay, surprised, irritated, satisfied, guilty. These are some expressions. See, you see someone becoming jealous. How do you feel? I feel very unhappy when I see someone becoming jealous. You have not scored good marks. How do you feel? I feel discouraged. You read
Very
it?
sad.
Yeah, very sad.
Happy, discouraged.
You have to use complete sentence. Keep it in mind. Write the entire sentence. You watch a beautiful movie. This is sixth one. How do you feel when you watch a beautiful movie? I feel very excited when I see a beautiful movie. Or I feel very happy when I see a beautiful movie. You expected 50 marks, 50% marks, but you topped the class. How do you feel?
I feel very proud.
I felt happy.
Not just proud, not just happy. When you expected 50, but you topped. Won't you feel surprised?
Yes, sir, surprised.
Feel surprised. But your friend who usually gets only 40% marks topped the class. How do you feel?
I will be shocked and I will feel jealous.
Yeah, you feel shocked. You feel shocked, not just a surprise. You'll be shocked. Okay? These are various situations, just some situations. Only these situations won't come in your examination. Any different situation may be given in the exam, depending upon the lecturer's thinking at that particular point of time. It is 9 o'clock in the night. Your younger brother who went to school has not returned yet. How do you feel?
Sad.
Tense.
Worried, sir, worried.
Worried. You
Tense,
feel,
worried.
yeah, you feel worried. You feel. So you have to write complete sentence. When my younger brother who went to school has not returned home till 9 o'clock in the night, I feel worried. Try చేయండి మొత్తం సెంటెన్స్ రాయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. If not possible, then write I feel worried. కనీసం అర్థమైందా? Try to write your
Yes, sir.
sentence completely, or at least ఏమన్నా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పినాం, when my younger brother who went to school has not returned home until 9 o'clock in the night, I feel worried. This is how you have to write. If you are unable, ఇంత పెద్ద సెంటెన్స్ రాస్తే మిస్టేక్స్ చేస్తున్నామో అని మీరు అనుకున్నట్టయితే, how do you write? I feel worried. At least write this sentence. Don't write just worried. అర్థమైందా? కనీసం ఒక స్మాల్ సెంటెన్స్ you must be
Yes.
able to write. Now fill the blanks with suitable words to express your feelings. She saw a cobra and screamed. She was frightened.
Frightened.
She was terrified. Rendu correct. Kada? I have been working for 10 hours. How do I feel?
Tired, sir.
Tired.
I feel tired. I feel tired. I get tired. I feel tired. I am tired. Her aunt gave her a beautiful gift. How does she feel?
Happy.
Happy.
Surprised and happy, sir.
Surprised.
Happy, surprised. Okay. She was going to give her first speech on the stage.
Nervous.
Yes, sir.
Nervous.
Nervous, right? Nervous. When she was going to give her first speech on the stage, she felt nervous. Okay. Nervous. Maybe excited also.
Yes, sir.
She's not afraid, but she feels excited also. Right. Now expressing likes and dislikes. Like ni dislike ni express cheyadaniki chaala expressions unnai. Chudandi. Read all these expressions very quickly. The first
I
one.
love, I adore, I am crazy
Hello,
about,
I
I am
adore,
mad
I'm
about,
crazy,
I am
I'm mad about, I'm enjoy, I'm feel, my favorite is, I'm interested in my heart,
in my heart,
I am a fan of,
fan of.
I don't like, I dislike, I
I
hate,
don't like, I
I
dislike,
don't
I
like,
hate, I abhor,
I
I
abhor,
detest,
I
I can't bear, I
detest, I
can't
can't
stand, I
bear, I
know.
can't stand.
I can't stand. I love.
So various expressions are there. Don't just use I like. Don't just use I like or I don't like, or I like or I dislike or I hate. Number of expressions are there. So remember all these expressions, use them suitably. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Write a few sentences that you like in your favorite leader. Chapani quickly. Write a few sentences or speak a few. Now ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడుతున్నారంగా speak a few sentences about your favorite leader. Speak a few sentences you like.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah. Mahatma Gandhi. What are the Speak a few sentences about him. What are the things you like in him?
He fought for us for the freedom.
Fight.
No,
He
you
is the
have-
father of our
No,
nation.
no. It is. I am not asking you to write an essay on Mahatma Gandhi or any favorite leader. I like Mahatma Gandhi's simplicity. I love Mahatma Gandhi's speaking truth. I am very much interested in the way he behaves. So you have to write these expressions. I am mad about his simplicity. I am crazy about the way he speaks truth. Ardhamainda?
Yes, sir.
Write a few sentences expressing your like about your favorite leader. Write a few sentences about a politician you like, giving reasons. I like KTR because of his knowledge. I am very much fond of KTR because of his beautiful dressing. Okay, that is how you have to speak. Like అన్నప్పుడు like సంబంధించినటువంటి expressions ఉండాలి చాలా. Speak about your favorite food. Is there any vegetable you don't like? Why? Tell me now. Is there any vegetable you don't like?
Brinjal.
Yeah, you have to tell. I don't like
I hate
brinjal.
brinjal. I hate brinjal.
Yeah. I dislike the taste of brinjal curry. I hate brinjal curry when it is cooked with potatoes. Okay, just essay రాయడం కాదు, లైక్స్ రాయమంటే లైక్ సంబంధించిన ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ ఉండాలి, డిస్లైక్స్ రాయమంటే డిస్లైక్స్ సంబంధించిన ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ as many as possible you have to use. Now this is a very important one. You have to work on this. Making requests. Please read quickly, read aloud.
Please take me to a
Take me to
hospital.
the hospital. Can you please
Can you
take me
please
to
take me to
an
a hospital?
hospital?
Will you please
Will
take me to a hospital? Would you please take me to a
Would you
hospital?
please take
Could
me
you
to the-
please take me
would
to a
you please take
hospital?
me
Do
to
you
the
think it
hospital?
would be
Do you
possible for you
think
take to me a hospital? Do you think
you
you
to
could take me
Please
to a
take me to
hospital?
the hospital?
You could please take me to a hospital.
అంటే అది
Would
ఓన్లీ
you mind
హాస్పిటల్
taking-
ఓన్లీ హాస్పిటల్ తీసుకుపోవడం గురించే ఉన్నటువంటి ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ కావు ఇవి. ఏ టాపిక్ ఇచ్చినా రిక్వెస్ట్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్ టు లెండ్ హర్ నోట్స్ టు యూ చెప్పండి. రిక్వెస్ట్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్
Please,
టు లెండ్ హర్ నోట్స్ టు యూ. లెండ్ అంటే బదిలీ ఇవ్వడం.
please lend me your notebook. Can you
Yes.
please lend me your notebook?
Hmm.
Will you please lend me your notebook? Would you please lend me
Would
your
you please
notebook?
lend me your
Could you
notebook?
lend me could you please
you-
lend me your notebook? Do you think it would be possible to lend me your notebook? Do you think you could please lend me your notebook?
Right.
Would you mind to lend me?
Yeah. Right. Very good. At least remember 4 to 5 important ways of requesting. Please, మన అందరికి తెలుసు. Can you please? Will you please? Would you please? Could you please? ఇంతవరకు అయితే ఈజీగా గుర్తుంటాయి మనకు, అవునా? Remember.
Yes, sir.
Up to this it is easy to remember. ఆ తర్వాత do you think it would be possible for you to take me to a hospital? ఇది కొంచెం టఫ్, కరెక్ట్ రాయగలిగితేనే రాయండి. Otherwise, don't use this sentence. Do you think you could please take me to a hospital? This one also. Write only if you can, without making any mistake. Otherwise, go for the first 5 sentences, any one sentence. Instead of directly writing, please take me to a hospital, or please lend me your notebook, can you please lend me your notebook? And రాస్తే కొంచెం ఇంకా బెటర్ ఉంటుంది. Will you please? ఇంకొకటి వచ్చింది, 2 రిక్వెస్ట్ వచ్చినాయి అనుకోండి. మేక్ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఇన్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ అని 2-3 రిక్వెస్ట్ వచ్చినాయి. అప్పుడు ఒకదానికి కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ అనండి, ఒకదానికి విల్ యూ ప్లీజ్ అనండి, ఒకదానికి వుడ్ యూ ప్లీజ్ అనండి. ఎందుకు అన్నిటికీ కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ అంటే తప్ప అంటే కాదు. You can use can you please for all, but if you use different expressions, the examiner will understand that this person knows English అనేది ఒక ఇంప్రెషన్ ఉంటుంది. సేమ్ ప్రధాన్ ప్లీజ్ లెండ్ మీ యువర్ నోట్బుక్ అన్నా అదే, బట్ అది సింపుల్ చాలా. అర్థమైందా? Some situations we have given. Request the librarian to help you find Roger's thesaurus. చెప్పండి ఒక 3 రకాల రిక్వెస్ట్ చెప్పండి. Request the librarian to help you find Roger's thesaurus.
Sir, please help me to find Rogel's thesaurus.
Right, correct.
Sir, can you please help
Could
me
you
to find
please
Rogel's thesaurus?
Right.
Sir,
please
can you
help
please
me
help me to
to
find
finding
Rogel's
the
thesaurus?
thesaurus.
Find the Roger's thesaurus.
Kindly help me find Roger's thesaurus, sir. Right, very good. Request the teacher to repeat the previous lesson.
Sir, can you please repeat the lesson again?
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, right. Previous lesson. Request your
Sir,
classmate.
could you please-
Could you please repeat the question again, sir?
Yes, very good, correct. Okay. Now,
Could you please repeat the question?
give me your English book. Request in 5 different ways.
Please
Please
give me
your
please
English
give
book.
me your
Can you
English
please
book?
give me your English book? Will you please give your English book? Would you please give me your English book? Could you please give your English book?
Give me your English. Give me your English book.
Right. Bring some water. Bring some water.
Please bring
Please bring some water. Can you please bring some water? Will you please bring some water? Could you please bring some water?
Right, okay. Right, okay. Now making requests, offering help, opinion, etc. ఇంతకుముందు మనం అడిగినాము, రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసినాము, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఆఫర్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో వీఆర్ ఆఫరింగ్ హెల్ప్, వీఆర్ ఆఫరింగ్ అవర్ ఒపీనియన్, వీఆర్ ఆఫరింగ్ సమ్ సజెషన్స్. దే హ్యావ్ నాట్ ఆస్క్డ్, ది అదర్ పర్సన్ హ్యాస్ నాట్ ఆస్క్డ్ ఫర్ అవర్ హెల్ప్ ఆర్ ఒపీనియన్ ఆర్ సజెషన్. వీఆర్ ఆఫరింగ్, మనమే ఎదుటివాడికి అవసరం ఉందని తెలుసుకొని మనము ఆఫర్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఎట్లా చేస్తున్నాం చూడండి. సమ్ వేస్ ఆఫ్ ఆఫరింగ్ హెల్ప్ టు అదర్స్. చదవండి.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I can do. I'll do it.
What
Can I do for you? Do you need help? It's my pleasure to help you. May I?
Okay.
May I help you? Shall I get a glass of
Yeah. Offer help to offer water to your friend. చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు. Offer water to your friend.
May I get a glass of water?
Right, very good.
Shall I get a glass of
Shall
water?
I get you a glass of water?
Yeah,
Could I get a glass of water?
correct, very good.
It's my pleasure to get you a glass of water.
Yes, right.
Shall I get a glass of water?
Yeah, you please make as many sentences as possible using this table, this blue color table.
May I get a glass of water? May I
May I
help
help
you?
you?
How could
May
I
I do
help?
it for you? May I do? May I
My
go to a
pleasure
movie?
to help
May
you.
we help you?
May we help you? May we
Shall we
complete the
complete the
may we
task
complete
today?
the task
Would we
together?
complete the task
May
today?
glass of water.
Yes, right. Now, you notice an old lady traveling by train. Such questions will come in your examination. See, write sentences to offer help in the following situation. Such questions will come. A situation will be given. You will be asked to offer help, or you will be asked to make requests. You notice an old lady traveling by train who wants to buy water bottle at the station where the train doesn't stop for more than a couple of minutes. ఇది ఇంత పెద్ద సిచ్యువేషన్ ఉంది కదా అని చెప్పేసి మనం హెల్ప్ ఆఫర్ చేయడానికి కూడా ఇంత పెద్ద సిచ్యువేషన్ అవసరం లేదు. యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ఎ స్మాల్ సెంటెన్స్. నౌ ఆఫర్ హెల్ప్.
May
Can I get a water
may I
bottle
bring
for
the
you?
water bottle for
Can I
you?
get a water
That's-
bottle for you?
That's
Can I
not-
I'll
that's
get
not- wait, wait.
I'll get a water bottle for
Shall
you.
I get a water bottle?
Do you want me
Right.
to bring a water bottle for you? It
Yeah.
is my pleasure to get a water bottle for you. Shall I get a water bottle for you? Would you like me bring a water bottle for you? Could
Can
I
I
get a water bottle for
bottle
you?
for
Yeah,
you?
would you like me to bring? Would you like me to bring? Would you like me to bring a glass of water bottle? Right. You saw that your friend was facing a little difficulty changing the wheel of his motorcycle. Offer help. You saw that your friend was facing a little difficulty changing the wheel of his motorcycle.
Can I help you in changing the wheel of the motorcycle?
Right.
May I
May I
help you
help you?
in
May I
changing the
help
wheel of the motorcycle?
Yes, correct. Very good. Okay. Such
I
questions.
will help.
Yeah. I will help you go though. I will help you go also. But it is somewhat, it does not sound offering help immediately. So better when you have some other options. What do you use? I will help you. Now describing
Okay,
words.
sir.
What are describing words?
Adjectives.
Adjectives.
Suitable adjectives. You have to use suitable adjectives. Some blanks may be given in some sentences. You have to fill the blanks with suitable adjectives. Read the sentences. See, are the adjectives or not? Just to see. What is meant by an adjective or a describing word? A word that tells you about a noun. Antena? A noun or a pronoun. Noun gurinchi gaani,
Yes,
pronoun
sir.
gaani చెప్పేటువంటిది adjective. A word that tells you about a noun or a pronoun, or a word that adds more meaning to a noun or a pronoun. That is adjective. Pelican has a long neck. ఇక్కడ లాంగ్ దేని క్వాలిఫై చేస్తుంది?
Neck.
నెక్ ఈజ్ ఎ నౌన్, రైట్? నెక్ ఎట్లా
Yes,
ఉంది?
sir.
నౌన్ అనేది చెప్తుంది కనుక
Long.
ఇది లాంగ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్. అట్లాగే బిహేవియర్ ఎట్లా ఉంది?
Aggressive.
సో బిహేవియర్ అనేది నౌన్. చూడండి, పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు recognize. Boy is a pronoun. Boy is a noun. Boy is also a noun. Brave. ఎట్లా ఉన్నాడు బాయ్?
Pronouns are brave.
బ్రేవ్.
Brave.
మెలోడియస్ గా ఏముంది?
Song.
Song. Song is a noun, right? Song is a noun, right? It is adding
Yes,
some
yes,
more
sir.
meaning. It is adding
Yes, sir.
some more meaning to the noun. Faithful servant. Who is faithful? Servant. Who is faithful?
Servant, sir.
Servant is the noun, and this word is telling about the noun. That is why it is an adjective. అది adjective యొక్క definition మనం చూసుకున్నట్లయితే. Now, some describing words are given. A list of some describing words. ఇవన్నీ కొంచెం చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి, ఏది వాడాల్సి వస్తుంది, ఏది అవసరం పడుతుంది. Number of thousands of describing words are there in English language. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, all the underlined words are also adjectives. చూడండి, ఇది మనకి కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజన్. Read the report given by a man who witnessed a bank robbery and identify the adjectives. ఇక్కడ మనం adjectives ఐడెంటిఫై చేసినాం ఆల్రెడీ. I saw 5 men. Men is noun. 5 is a word which is adding some more meaning to the noun men. Avuna?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is why it is an adjective. That is why it is an